Now, the first thing that I want to talk to you about is the importance of elimination. The old school greats in natural health were taught death begins in the colon. Now, the reason they taught death begins in the colon is 90% of health problems that they would try to alleviate or fix would begin from bowel health. So you're a 30-foot plus tube from mouth to rectum. You've got three main parts to your digestive system. You've got the stomach, you've got the small intestine, and you've got the large intestine, and then you've got the rectum out to the toilet. Anecdotally, in old school natural health, they'd say the average person has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 or more kilos of impacted fecal matter sitting there fermenting and auto-intoxicating them through the walls of the bowel back in the bloodstream and basically making them sick. So the first thing that they'd do is begin to eliminate all this out. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. You can do this through enemas or colonics. Enemas and colonics are great. They'll get the last 6 feet of the large intestine. They don't get the over 20 feet of the small intestine. So one of the best ways to do it is to do it orally. So the way that you begin to detoxify yourself orally, obviously, is to take herbs, and that's what the tonic or the cleanse you or whatever you've been prescribed is designed to do. So stick with the herbs that you've been given. If you don't have herbs, order some off the internet and get started straight away. It's not unusual to go into what's called a healing crisis for the first 3 to 6 days while you're on the herbs. A healing crisis is basically the idea that you might feel a little bit under the weather for the first 3 to 6 days while things begin to detoxify. If that happens, there's a document you'll be able to download somewhere which will tell you how to alleviate those symptoms. And on the coming tapes together, we'll discuss a whole lot more of things you can do, from how to clean the bowels and the kidneys and the liver, get your general organs working, get your metabolism working, get your nervous system working, and get everything working. So stick with the herbs that you've been given, please. Read the various documents that are on this page about the bowel, and I want you to become familiar with the anatomy of the bowel. Most people's bowels aren't shaped like that. Most people's bowels are twisted, bent, inflamed, have what's called diverticulitis and diverticulosis pockets, where food and other fecal matter can get impacted, and it can cause them problems for years and years and years after. So get started on the documents, get started with the medicine, and I look forward to seeing you on upcoming tapes.